Hi guys, welcome to the Voice of Source. My name is Julia. Thank you for being here, and I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I really like to grow it so I can help a lot more people learning about their energies and manifesting beautiful things in their life. So please do subscribe, like, comment, find out all information you might need further in the description box with my website. Private readings, the spiritual show with all the art, fashion, accessories, services, 10 of Pentacles that you might be looking at. I have a fashion brand which I had for 10 years now, so there's only a few pieces left, but I'm making a collection, so sooner or later the shop is gonna grow so much bigger. There's a beautiful selection of artworks that's coming up, which are vintage prints that I have rescued and adopted and now framed, so watch out for that. So this is a reading for Virgo, and we're gonna do a rest of the month, rest of the August bonus reading, and we're going to do that by looking at the 4 elements. So your energy, Virgo. So we're going to split the deck. I already shuffled and pre-shuffled before the video in front of you, so split the deck in 4 parts. Earth, the water, not quite sure, the fire, and the air. Some kind of like trickling energy is coming through. So the earth element, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. We're looking at how you're feeling internally, right? So the element of earth is what we are made of. We're made of earth. We consume earth, and we wear earth, right? We use and circulate the energy of earth in so many aspects ourselves, but internally, how do you feel? So the bodily self, the internal bodily self, Virgo. I feel the energy of the regal. So it's like you're making a judgment call on whether to, you're thinking whether to bring back this connection with someone. We got a King of Swords reverse, but I don't think you are, as in like, I think you made a decision about whether to invest or not to invest into this King of Swords. So the fact that they're in reverse and 3 of Swords reverse, you are not willing to tolerate any pain and sorrow. So this is how you feel inside. Any controlling sort of characters in your life. I think you're your own boss, and you're making your own calls about things that you want to see in your life. And yes, you might have recalled this situation, as in like you called in for it. You resurrected in a way a connection with someone, and unless they release whatever they need to be releasing, I don't think you're going to be investing. I'm going to put it this way. So you're in this energy of wanting to grow and wanting to study and wanting to put down roots. So you're in this sort of young but very focused and very anchored, grounded, embodied energy right now within you, where you are choosing to make a judgment, right? I mean, this is for yourself, for your life, and that you want to something stable, secure, no pain and sorrow, no drama, no controlling environments that are created by other people. So it's like two separate things. I see this differentiation between the energy of the two cards of the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords and the King of Swords, right? It's like, that's their stuff, that's their energy, this is my stuff, and I'm making a judgment call, right? And the fact that I'm gonna invest in myself, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna just bring the what's, we say bread, but truly it's like a steak or something back. Yeah, I feel you like sort of standing up and for yourself and wanting to invest, right? I feel like almost energetically you're investing into your own future, not in the pain, not in the sorrow, not in the people who are not prepared to do that with you, not for you, but with you at least, or for your collaboration. In the energy of, in the element of water, or your yin energy, the way you're connecting with others who are the most closest to you, family, your partner, your closest friends, right? So the yin, your home, and how that is reflected. We got a King of Cups, Four of Cups reversed, the World, and the Magician. Yeah, so I love the World underneath your Three of Swords. It's like, it's the end. It's the end to any sorrow, any pain. I love how this mid-August is, for a lot of people, is sort of reflecting on the fact that we are, we kind of had enough of this suffering or the pain. The heart is sort of done and over with this. You're not taking any more office. It's like, I'm not even considering, I think. This is how it feels with the Four of Cups reverse. You're really not expecting any emotional offers, right? You're in this balanced personal emotional energy, because we got the first card is the King of Cups. So you're super happy. You're in beautiful, balanced energy of the self, of like this emotional ecology, right? When it's clean in a way, not dirty or dusty, or you obviously you have decided for yourself inside you to release that, and it shows on the emotional level, and it also shows to anyone who is kind of in your immediate surroundings. You're not like as if your mind is not thinking about any relationship or any offers, and I think you sort of feel you're done with, like I said, the pain and sorrow. You're releasing that, and you focus on the Pentacle side of things, on the Page of Pentacles there above. And so it's kind of like the world is your oyster right now, and you are in this mode of, maybe now you can begin to manifest whatever it is that you're looking for in your immediate surrounding, your home, all the pleasure that's related and reflection of you as a yin, as a feminine, right? Which is what we have, both the yin and the yang energies, the left and the right side of us. So you're in this beautiful, new, sort of purified, you're finding yourself in this new energy where you're like, I am brand new. I've just closed this cycle. I am good with everything. I'm not really looking for anything. The world is my oyster. I can really do whatever it is that I want, and I feel empowered, and I feel I've got the self, and I've got all the elements and tools that in my possession, that actually can be transmuted through my body so that I can bring whatever it is a desire. Whether I'm gonna be choosing like what do I want? Do I want love, money, career, health, creativity, inspiration? I've got the power. Power's in my hands. So the world of the magician, beautiful. It's like you're really expanding into this much bigger, much more prominent figure. I really feel self-empowered, but also very pure in a way, kind of like new, very new feeling and energy emotionally. So yeah, you're like zero in terms of the emotional drama or anything like that. Very, very balanced. So you're not in the negative or the positive. You're in between. You're in the now. You're in the present. Right? Gorgeous. You could be a single person as well at the moment, because you have released this King of Swords as well. In the fire element, or your yang energy, the energy of action, the energy of wands, and the energy of the father, right? Also, how it translates in the world is everything that's outside of your internal, immediate internal, like the external outside the body, but internal as in like your home environment and how you reflect yourself in that. Which is what I believe you will be building upon. You will be building upon creating your home, your beautiful house, the environment around there, which is because you're in such a stable energy there. On the outside of that, right? So as soon as you step outside your home, how are you being perceived and how are you reflecting yourself as in your community, in your work environment, career, your creative, your go-getters of yourself. You have, the way you come across is that you have released all of the toxicity, and this is what you will continue for the rest of the month. So don't forget, when I talk, I actually talk about this extended energy. So for the rest of the month, you are definitely closing all these cycles. You're releasing it, and any attachments that you might have towards the need to maybe even, prove yourself into the world. You just focus on the details. You're just doing the work, because it's one thing how you look outside and what you might be craving for, and it's another thing how much effort and energy you're going to be putting with the Eight of Pentacles into the actual work. So this is a continuation of your Page of Pentacles. You're really studious, you're really in the detail, you're really focused. It's like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna sit here and do this rather than create an impression of what I need to do. So you're releasing any thoughts, or not even thoughts, any actions that might relate to the fact that this is an egoic way of being and doing. And you also have no illusions about how much work is actually, I believe, needs to be done in a way. And there is a bit of an energy of like, I want to win. I'm gonna go and just conquer with the Five of Swords, right? So yes, and it's right underneath this Magician. I don't know, potentially this person might sort of try and twist things around and see if they would want to see if you would like want to go for another fight or something like this. But you're not extending yourself about I don't think, you're not extending yourself towards this because you don't hold any misconception about the fact that you were hurt before, and all of that came to the surface. You've seen it all. you closed, you finished the process of releasing all that pain and all the illusions and or any like unknowns that were there. They're out. So you really do know that what you need to do is focus on self, focus on the work. And I see you doing a lot of work, not being like addicted to your work. There's no addiction to the work, but and no illusion, but just effort, just real focus and effort. However, at the same time, with the magician, be careful with not like just kicking everyone that's in your way to the curb, right? Just don't like disregard some people who might at the end of the day could be helpful for you. Okay, just don't go like me. Be considerate. Let's put it this way. In the element of air, which is the androgynous child, so the marriage that happened, the energies of what happened, of your emotion and your creativity, right? Your fire and your water together, the mother and the father, or the moon and the sun, create a third energy. So being able to bring the beautiful balance of your masculine and feminine creates a third, right? Creates something much bigger that's outside of you on the level of the cosmic. This is the divine, the ethereal, the air, the communication, and also like how much you're actually extending how much you're fulfilling your purpose in a way. And I do see a lot of worry and anxiety about that. So what needs to be really, there's there's 9 of Swords, the 10 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords, and the Fool reverse. So even though you have finished that cycle, somehow you're not quite there, quite ready to begin the new one. Just because of this time that you need. This 4 of Swords, you still need to do some healing. And it's right underneath the 3 of Swords reverse. So that's great. So that's already a step up from 3 to the 4, right? The journey of the hero, which what tarot is. When releasing all the illusions and ending the cycle, but still you just need to relax. I think you need time to settle those thoughts, right? Because we're talking about the energy of air. So you're an intelligent person and an emotionally balanced person. You can bring the right focus to the things that you want to build and grow. But then on the mental level, there is some worry. There is a worry about that maybe you have taken like what's the word? How do I say this? It's like you've taken too much on, right? You're worried that this might be bigger than what you can handle, but it's a worry, right? So there is a need for just taking time off, meditating, relaxing, just being in a horizontal position, right? So that the thoughts really settle, so that you see the next step forward, because otherwise this 0 that you have emotionally found, right? This balance, no drama, internal drama, right? Like going too happy or you're balanced and present and sort of this meditative state. That's what's really needed, because otherwise you don't want to take too much on. That's not what you want to do. So just make sure you balance the work and the chill time, because in a way that can pause or can delay your new beginning if you don't give yourself enough rest. you've done a great job. I see that you, I'm just hitting myself in the eye. You've done a great job really kind of releasing whatever hurt and pain was there. You're in this beautiful energy of manifestation. You're really focused. You're balanced emotionally. You're prepared to invest into yourself. It's just a little bit more rest that's needed. That's all. So that your new chapter begins, right? So the World we've got, and the Fool is almost here, and we've got the Magician. So the three cards that go one after the other, right? And the Judgment, of course, before the World. So the Judgment, the World, the Fool, the Magician. It's like a beautiful row. It's great that there is no attachment. There's some more thoughts, the mental, how the mind sometimes can overtake you, right? Especially at night during sleep. Just make sure you have good sleep. Drink like a nice relaxing herbal tea, and take a rest. Just okay, take a rest. You don't need to rush. Don't take too many things on, right? Slow and steady, Page of Pentacles, and you're gonna get really to your goal. Let's get a final card for this. I want this one, I think. Spell book. I don't even, and I'm gonna put it right not far from the Magician here. I don't think I ever even pulled that card since I started these readings. There's something that you might want to look into. There is a book that you're reading, and there's a particular chapter. Once you get to that chapter, it's gonna change your life. I don't know where that is coming, where is this coming from? So perhaps that's why you need this step by step, this kind of really relaxed way of getting, like really steady, anchored, embodied way of getting into going towards your goal. But it's like it's a slow energy, but it's very, very focused, very sharp, detailed, beautiful. So take time to read the book, like that's why you need time. You need to allocate time for reading the book, not just doing the work, because there's a lot of information or the inspiration that can come through. It's like we think, oh, if I just focus all my energy on work and work, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. But you can overwork yourself, by what I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords there. You take too much on and be like, oh, I need to do that, I need to do that, and balancing it with like having a time to read a book and something that inspires you, maybe something spiritual as well that you're into. There is an idea, there's an eye-opening information that's gonna come through that is actually necessary for this new chapter to begin, for you to manifest what it is they want. You will see somehow this interconnection and interrelation with this, with the help of this knowledge that you're gonna acquire. And that's kind of like this Page of Pentacles, this kind of super studious, right, energy. So invest time into horizontal positions, laying down, reading, and then get back to the work. Balance it, yeah, so that your new chapter begins with this. And there's gonna be something revealed there for you in this spellbound book. So some kind of book about magic, the tarot cards, religion. You potentially could be somehow read it, Virgo, I don't know, but it will help you. It will open your eye to something that is crucial and important. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. Please do subscribe to my channel. I would love to grow it and reach as many hearts as I can to help you and to heal and to learn about tarot and share the concept behind the voice of source as well, and how we can work and balance better with these energies. I wish you all the best. Have a great rest of the day and the weekend. See ya soon, probably for the September readings. Yeah.